Can you hear the screams from the abyss? It is not the wind, nor the waves. It is the curse of a creature that has slept for centuries, waiting in the crushing dark. The Kraken, a name that once turned the blood of every sailor to ice. Now, the legend awakens to reclaim the souls that belong to the deep. From the sagas of old to the journals of explorers, the beast is rising again. It starts as a ripple, a disturbance in the current that no sonar can explain. Then comes the reach, a limb long enough to bridge the world of men and monsters. Every suction cup is a death trap designed to grip and never let go. The sea does not just take lives, it swallows entire histories in its cold embrace. Welcome to Hidden Sea Wonders, where we dive into the terror of the deep. To understand the Kraken, we must look at the blood-stained records of the past. Centuries ago, the Mary Celeste and countless others vanished without a single trace. The ships remained, sometimes empty, but the men? They were gone into the silence. In 1752, Bishop Erik Pontoppidan described a beast so large it was mistaken for an island. He warned of the Kraken, a predator capable of pulling down an entire fleet. They thought they were safe on the open sea until the water began to churn with malice. The Kraken's beak is harder than steel, able to bite through the thickest hull. There are no survivors to tell the tale, only the echoes of their screams in the wind. Fear is the only companion left when the Kraken decides it is time to feed. Was it collective madness, or was it a warning of a prehistoric hunter still among us? Science calls it Architeuthis, but the sailors of old knew it by a much darker name, with a brain the size of a human's and eyes as large as dinner plates. These are not just limbs, they are specialized weapons forged by millions of years of evolution. They are the masters of camouflage, disappearing into the darkness in the blink of an eye. Even the mighty sperm whale carries the scars of its eternal war with the Kraken. A titanic struggle at 3,000 feet, where the pressure is enough to crush a tank. They don't just fight, they observe, they learn, and they wait for the perfect strike. With one blast of ink, they vanish, leaving only a ghost of their presence behind. This is the Kraken's larder, a graveyard where no light ever reaches. But modern technology is finally catching up to the nightmare. We descend into the Twilight Zone, a place where reality begins to blur with myth. At 1,000 meters, the silence is absolute, broken only by the hum of our life support. Wait, something is moving out there, something that shouldn't be that large. The metal groans. We are being watched by something older than our species. There it is, the eye of the abyss, staring into our souls with ancient coldness. We aren't the explorers here. We are the intruders in a kingdom of shadows. Our systems are failing. The Kraken's bioluminescence is blinding our sensors. In the deep, there is no rescue. There is only the long wait for the end. It lets us go, not out of mercy, but out of indifference. We return with more questions than answers, and a fear that will never leave us. The ocean covers 70% of our world, yet we know so little of its heart. Is the Kraken a relic of the past, or a harbinger of a world we can't control? The curse of the Kraken is the curse of curiosity, our need to know the unknown. Somewhere down there, it is still waiting. It is still breathing. Subscribe to Hidden Sea Wonders now and never miss a secret from the abyss. See you in the deep.